northern region of Canada in the dead of winter, a blight had settled. That blight was Snidely Whiplash. Snidely Whiplash was up to his old avocation, foreclosing mortgages.
No, 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 Snidely Whiplash. Do not foreclose the mortgage. We will be homeless, forced to wander about this cold Canadian countryside.
You should have thought of that when you signed the mortgage. You people are going to have to learn to read the small print.
I can't even read the large print.
Can I help it if there was a paper shortage? Besides, it will do you good to get out of this cramped apartment. Get some fresh air.
But it's 40 below zero.
So wear a sweater.
Meanwhile, Dudley Do-Right of the Royal Canadian Mounties could not help noticing the plight of the people. He knew he must do something to help them. He said,
"Go home, people."
But, Dudley, we haven't got any homes.
No homes? Every living creature's got a home. Birds got nests. Rabbits got holes.
But we are not rabbits or birds, Dudley. We are people. Snidely Whiplash has foreclosed our mortgages.
Foreclosed your mortgage, and he promised me. Oh, that is a terrible thing. Well, have no fear. The RCMP will have something to say about that.
3 cheers for Dudley Do-Right. Let's hear it for him out there.
And that's the situation, Inspector. Have you ever heard of such a dastardly, low-down, despicably rotten thing in your whole life?
Well, Dudley, you have to look at both sides of the picture.
But, Inspector, those poor people are wandering around.
Well, Dudley, we don't want to do anything rash.
What's the matter with you, Inspector? You're usually so gung-ho.
Dudley, you are right. Dead right. But...
Well, if I'm right, let me go bring in that rascal. Why, I'll fix him. I'll pulverize him.
Enough, Dudley Do-Right. There's nothing we can do about it. I don't know how to tell you this.
What's that, Inspector?
I lost the Mountie camp to Snidely in a card game.
You lost the Mountie camp? Oh, how could you?
Well, I had 3 queens and he had a At ease, Do-Right. Now, this is an order. Take this money and ride over to Snidely and make the payment. Otherwise, there will be no Mountie camp. The payment is due today.
I have reason to believe that Dudley Do-Right will ride in today to make the payment on the camp. Homer, you must stop him, for if the payment is not made, the Mountie camp will be all mine.
Homer tried everything to stop Dudley, but nothing could stop Do-Right.
Can we talk this over, Do-Right?
Too late for that, Whiplash. It's time for a showdown. Take this.
Dudley, fancy meeting you here. I always knew you were a big spender, and there's just so many things in town I want to buy.
But, Nell, this money is for...
Me? Oh, Do-Right. You always do so right.
But, Nell, your father told me...
You know Father always likes me to look nice.
Oh, Nell. Gee.
Can't trust you to do a thing right, Do-Right. With that name. I knew it was that name. It never fails, Do-Right. You always do wrong.
Well, I didn't get in the card game, Inspector.
Enough! We have one last chance. You will have to go out and sell subscriptions to the Open Road for Mounties. That's the only way we can raise money for the payment.
Do you like my dress, Father?
Beautiful, my dear. You know I always like you in pink.
Gee.
Although Dudley went conscientiously from house to house,
And if I sell enough subscriptions, I get to go to Catalina Island for a week.
he was only able to make
$1.33? We're doomed, Do-Right, doomed.
Inspector, there is one way out of this.
Doomed.
My horse is extremely lucky at cards. I think he can build that $1.33 up to make the payment.
Doomed. Well, all's well that ends well, Do-Right. The people are back in their homes and... What's wrong, Dudley?
You still owe my horse $47.56.
For what?
The payment. Now he's got the mortgage on the camp.